Ah, perfect.
This is a little too visceral for me. Thanks, sport. You are a true American hero.
Right. Now, what are you doing here?
Well, I just thought I'd see a little bit of the local color, you know? But these gentlemen have seen to it that I've enjoyed the true hospitality of the frontier. Hey, cigar?
Let's get out of here.
Right. Are you still here for any reason?
Whoa!
You there! Don't I know you?
Mr. Tollitz, I've got your money.
Thank you, sir. Yes, thank you. Knew your father was a sort to be trusted. Fine fellow indeed. Unlikely to run off and report me to the authorities, what?
Report what, Tollitz?
Well, the Dagos here don't appreciate the terrible needs we answer. Building a country's hard, sir, it's hard. Our opium's nasty business, but it's necessary. Necessary.
Opium?
What do you mean you didn't even sneak a taste of that package? Are you mad, sir? That's fine stuff. Straight from Ongo Bongo land, somewhere.
You used me.
Well, are you a moralist or just a fool?
Both, I guess.
We provide a much-needed service for the railroad workers. Help ease the pain and loneliness. Them beings are far away from home and all that. But there's nothing wrong with the stuff. Smoked it myself for years.
Here. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Well, thank you. Here's hoping we can do business again in the future. Beats dealing with the bloody savages. Is there something else I can do for you? Well, be off then, making the place look untidy.
Need help?
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross. No, but well knew of him. A fine man if you wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. Beats fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for the information, mister.
Everything I know, young man.
Whoa! Come here a minute, will you? Hello there, sir. You look like a man who can do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
Well, then looks can be deceiving, pal.
Perfect. As honesty is in my business the worst policy. I work for our well-respected governor, Nate Johns.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Now, there is a certain individual spreading nasty rumors about Mr. Johns. I'd like you to put a stop to this vile gossip and malingering.
I suppose I could handle that. For the right price.
Now, this individual has had the misfortune to be photographed enjoying some rather inappropriate company. Been seen with a local whore. Take these photographs to him. After you take care of business, return to me and I'll pay up the reward for your services. You're doing great things for your state, dear friend. You should be proud.
Come on! There is room!
What do I do to deserve this?
Excuse me, miss. Is something wrong?
Does it look like something's wrong?
Well, you looked kind of upset about something.
Perhaps you don't understand what it's like to be disgraced as a woman. To have people gossip about you and turn from you in disgust day after day.
People can be real unkind. That's for sure.
Yeah. I'm Clara. I used to be a nanny for a family here in Blackwater. The father, he was always so charming. And I, fool that I was, fell for him. Mrs. Thornton, his wife, kicked me out on the street as soon as I started showing. Mr. Thornton turned to drink. Not even a farewell. For $1. I have nothing. They will surely take my baby from me. Perhaps you could find the dissolute bastard. Get even a few dollars for me and my baby to find a home. I would be so grateful, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Why are you still here? Can't you see how desperate I am? Hi there.
Why?
Oh, hi.
Excuse me. Do you know of a girl named Clara?
What's that? Is she one of the waitresses around here?
No. She was a servant at your house.
The only servant we had was that wee darky girl, Sarah. And she left to join her people up north.
No. This girl raised your children. And you and her had an intimacy of sorts.
Look here, laddie. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of. I'm just here to enjoy the tables, not to hear aspersions against my character.
I understand if you want to keep this quiet. You just give me a few dollars so she can set up a modest household for her and the child.
You're mine, laddie, or you're just a common criminal. The nerve of you! You think you can blackmail me or insult me over this piffle? You, outside, no!
Forgive me, sir. Howdy, miss.
Hello, mister.
I got you some money.
Oh, you are very kind, very kind. And how's Harold? How's my Harold?
Well, it didn't go so well.
Oh.
I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead?
Unfortunately so.
I must go to his grave.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know where that is.
Oh, he'll be buried in the cemetery in the family plot. Now hurry, I can make it to his funeral.
Hey there. Well, hello.
I will.
Oh,
Hello, ma'am.
Oh,
My condolences.
oh, my dear Harold, I can't believe he's gone. I knew his frequenting that gambling boat would be the death of him. The death of him. Oh, Harold Thornton, I miss you.
I see.
I heard that Doc Trollop Clara laughing at the funeral. I can't understand how strangers can be so cruel. The world is a sad and terrible place. God preserve his soul.
I'm real sorry for your loss, ma'am. Take care.
I really need to be alone, if you don't mind. Would you mind leaving me in peace to grieve?
Hey there, fella. How do you feel about our governor, Nate Johns?
Nate Johns? Why, that no-good, lying, backstabbing bastard, I'd like to see him horsewhipped. Why you ask, friend?
Just making sure I had the right man. You want to take a quick look at these photographs of you coming out of a fine place of not much repute?
What? As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, Nate Johns is a fine, fine man and an even better governor. And I consider it an honor to call him my friend.
Wise man.
Let's not drag this out any longer than we need to. Go on.
Not from the devil's cup, for his claws are deep. You, a scum who can become as angels if you just put down the booze. We are campaigning in Congress. We will save this nation from itself. In the land of liberty, men should be free to live soberly, without fear that the perils of drink may overcome them. Do you like what you hear, sir?
No, not particularly. You'll take away our last freedoms, friend. The freedom to forget about our troubles.
You don't have troubles, friend. You have all the joys of heaven here on earth if you just put down the bottle.
Well, you don't know me so well, friend. Because if you did, you know how moronic that sounds.
I, Abner Forsyth, am not afraid to be called moronic, sir.
Now that I don't doubt. Good day, sir.
Oh, it shall be, sir. When we live temperately alongside one another, you are doomed! Doomed! Eternal misery and damnation await you.
Hey, you. Come here. Hey, mister. I heard about you.
Yeah, sure you did.
You that boy killed Bill Williamson over in Mexico.
No, you got me mistaken, partner.
I ain't. Boy told me all about you as soon as you come to town.
Town? Is that what you call this place? Well, what's wrong with cesspit?
You know, I saw you talking to that Abner Forsyth.
Who?
The temperance movement man. Man trying to put me in a poorhouse.
You don't say. Well, ain't that a crying shame?
He's Jeremiah Somerset's pawn. The industrialist wants the state to outlaw public consumption of liquor, so as he can make a fortune selling personal gin stills. Leave bar owners like me begging in the street.
Oh, well, my heart just bleeds for the three. I can't figure out who I dislike the most.
You kill Abner Forsyth, I'd do right by you.
You need to find yourself someone else.
Kill him. That man needs to die. Like I said, I'll make it.
What a surprise to see you.
It's a sin. A sin. A sin, I tell you.
Hey there, mister.
Good to see you, my friend. Decided to join me and recant the evils of the bottle?
I keep wishing, partner. Now, you best be moving on soon. Fellas around here want you dead.
Oh. I guess the path of God will lead me elsewhere in this benighted kingdom. Thank you for sparing the life of a poor servant. Kindly take this.
Hey, you take care of yourself, Abner.
Yeah.
Hey, mister, I want to talk to you.
What is it?
I heard you tipped off Abner Forsyth after I told you to kill him. Now he'll be spreading his nonsense all over the territory.
I'm not here to do your dirty work.
Oh, yeah? Well, you can forget about drowning your sorrows anywhere around here. Around here, it's gonna be double the going rate for you.
So be it.
Is that you? Oh, the years have been very kind. No.
Ugh. Let me take your coat, madam. Ugh, this one reeks. Should be able to sell this. Now for the nasty part. Just like you showed me, Pa. Ugh. Let me take your coat, madam. Ugh. This one reeks. Should be able to sell this. Now for the nasty part. Just like you showed me, Pa. Ugh. Let me take your coat, madam. Ugh. This one reeks.
Oh, the years have been very kind.
You want more?
Too many of them!
¡Muérete ya! ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Imbécil!
And they say youth is wasted on the young.
¿Qué pasa, cabrón? ¿Has oído lo que dice el Celestino?
¡Lárgate ya de aquí, gringo!
Might as well.
Get these ropes off me!
The West is a little wilder than I thought. Damn, sport. You really are someone to be riding the river with.
I think you've done outlived your welcome down these parts, Jimmy. I'd get out while the going's good.
Oh, you're right about that. There is something about nearly dying several times that hasn't given the old muse the kick up the backside that I was expecting. I can't write a joke for a pile of fresh turd. No more of this cowboy business for old Jimmy. I think I might take up music. Or war reporting. Go on. Don't worry about me. My apparent ineptitude is just a comedic aspect.
Hola, lady.
Nadie aprecia el arte.
How do you do, young man?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
Oh, that husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
I thought you wanted to speak to Edgar.
How do you do?
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
Of course I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
I won't try that again.
Hello, sir. You work with the government?
Just passing through, are you?
Excuse me, ma'am.
What brings you out this way?
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir, but I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well!
I ain't going nowhere, old man.